Something big is coming. 37 intelligent Nigerian youths will lead over 200 million viewers into the labor room. For 60 days in one mansion, they must pay the price to deliver to the world a brand new super nation, the Labor Room reality TV show. Something big is coming. 37 intelligent Nigerian youths will lead over 200 million viewers into the labor room for 60 days in one mansion.
Hello Nigeria, hello Africa, and hello world. Once again, it's Otto Paul Ada, the regular host for Labor Room reality TV show Discharge Night. For the last 60 days, Labor Room governors have been travailing, in other words, pushing to give birth to a super nation. The details of how the last 60 days have been coming and how tonight to round up. Tonight is the grand finale. You sit back, relax. We'll come back and I'll give you full details of what's going to happen tonight. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Tonight promises to be exciting. This is simply because, unlike every other Sunday, every other discharge night, tonight all the houses remaining in Labor Room Mansion are up for discharge. And we're going to get the final four, the final house to go with the grand prize. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, join me as we welcome the House of Palm. House of Palm. House of Palm. Can you join me in the lounge? You're welcome. Come. House of Ginger. I can't hear you. Can you join me in the lounge? Okay, you can stand in this center, please. Another house will come from there. House of Rice. So what?
Resetting the nation.
House of Rice.
Resetting the nation.
Okay, please join me in the lounge. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You can join them there. House of Cassava.
We are part of the solution.
I like that. House of Cassava.
We are part of the solution.
Please join me in the lounge. You're welcome. Can just stand like this so that another house will come like this. Don't be afraid of me. I'm not wearing black tonight. I'm not wearing black tonight. Come like this. Another house will still have a house remaining, right? House of Cocoa. Come on, say it like you mean it. House of Cocoa. And then join me in the lounge. House of Cassava, just straight like this so that there will be space for... You're welcome. First of all, I must appreciate our efforts. I don't know, you've done a great work being here for 60 days. I've been trying to imagine if I were to be in your shoes. But we must applaud you. Nigeria applauds you. We're excited for this night. In fact, tonight I will discharge everyone. Wow. Don't tell anyone. I will discharge the crew. I'll discharge the executives. I'll discharge you all. And I'll discharge myself. Okay. Right now, the Labour Room governors are all in the lounge, awaiting the grand finale. While you sit back, relax, just give you some preview, some recap of what has been happening in this mansion for the last 60 days. Thank you. Man, I'm going to miss us all. Honestly.
Labour Room reality TV show.
Let there be peace. Let there be peace.
Together we are
House of Granos.
House of Granos.
This is the standard.
Your votes can save us.
Looking for your support on this side.
So what is this? Right before you, the name of the game?
Fabian Nigeria. It's a board game that is designed to educate and entertain.
House of Granos.
House of Granos.
This is the standard.
The standard is
Excellent.
And we don't fall below the standard. This is the standard.
No.
Don't wait to my journey.
So I plead with Nigerians, if you allow this to happen, it will be unfortunate that the baby has been aborted.
First of all, it's just out of sacrifice. One person has to give way first for the other because we have a sense of unity. The essence.
So how do you decide who starts?
House of Palms, flourishing for sustainable development. We take responsibility, support and vote the House of Cassava. We are part of the solution.
This is crafts. Art is life. Art shows direction. Art shows beauty. Everything done here, we use ways to create this whole thing.
House of Rights, Nigerian Jollof, support us to keep feeding the nation.
Treasure gives of the nation.
This state is called treasure-based construction.
House of Ginger.
Ginger the nation's transformation.
Yes, the title of the game is called Best Cup Unity Game. The meaning of Best Cup is derived from the 6 symbols which would represent the national, the political source of Nigeria, which is Sokoto, Ebonyi, Plateau, Bauchi, Oyo, and Cross River. So we form a Best Cup. It shows integration and that Nigeria is one. Thank you very much.
This is House of Ginger. It's not about individual this time around. We are all going.
House of Ginger.
Ginger the nation to transformation.
One down.
All down. Good evening, Nigerians.
Okay. We're still going to do it like we usually do it. You're welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria, Africa, and the entire world, and everyone that's privileged to watch tonight. Labour Room reality TV show Discharge Night. And I'm still your regular host, Otto Paul Ada. And the black box just... Okay, sorry. the black boxes just joined us tonight. You're welcome. Okay. I guess we're all wondering why boxes. No, the black box, the main black box, will still come here tonight. House of Cassava,
we are part of the solution.
I am also part of the solution. Okay, this height, please. There's a reception upstairs. Is that okay? There's a reception upstairs. And we're going to converge there. So some of us, I'll tell us to go upstairs and join the reception. For some of us, you stay with me and we'll go through this. Is that okay? So I have a House of Cassava with me. And the leading position for House of Cassava is Imo's. Put your hands together for Imo State. And House of Cassava will stay with me for a while. I have House of Rice with me. Do we have a phone in this mansion? And the leading position for House of Rice goes to Anambra. Put your hands together for her. And House of Anambra, oh, join. Can you step up and join the reception? Thank you. House of Cocoa, please don't let your spirit die right now. House of Cocoa,
nothing but the best.
First position in House of Cocoa goes to Gombe State. In House of Cocoa, you join the reception upstairs. House of Palm,
Standing tall.
House of Palm,
Standing tall.
Okay. Katsina, first position. House of Palm. Can you join the reception upstairs? Okay, you know how I roll? We'll have some commercial and we'll be joining you soon, and don't go anywhere because it's getting hotter. Thank you. Okay, House of Palm. House of Cassava, right?
Yes.
Can I just join?
Hey, let me tell you a story. Here is Kunle. He calls business partners internationally, locally, friends and family, and at the end of the month, he's always like, it's too expensive.
You know, I decided to wear another color tonight so that, yeah, surprisingly, I don't wear colors, I wear black. But I decided to take another color tonight so that it will be a fair night. House of Ginger.
Ginger the nation to transformation.
House of Ginger.
Ginger the nation to transformation.
Thank you. Okay, Plateau State, first position. And House of Ginger will stay with me for a while. Like we usually do it. The black box is in the house. And hearts are pounding, like I told you earlier. The mansion, how about Macaulay Lounge, is getting hotter. The black box, this black box, contains the top house and also the top 4 executives. I guess we'll have stories to tell after now, most definitely. It's been 60 days. Some of us have missed loved ones. Some of us are really anticipating to go out. And again, some of us have so bounded in our time here. I really wish it continues. Is anyone wishing that? Yes. I wish it continues. Okay, seriously, as you're anxious, so am I. Okay. So they won't take away the joy and the excitement. Okay, the house of the year. Labor Room reality TV show House of the Year for 2017. Why not sit back, relax? So sit back, don't rush me. Somebody say never rush in Mirinda. Okay, sit back and relax. Run some commercials. We'll be back and join you, and I'll give you Labor Room 2017 House of the Year. Thank you. Welcome back, world. Before the commercial, we're talking about the 2017 Labor Room reality TV show House of the Year. And out of this House of the Year, we're going to have our top 4 executives. I know I'm trying to do my best so that to ensure that we hit it tonight before we reach 12. Ladies and gentlemen, Labor Room 2017 House of the Year goes to House of Ginger. House of Cassava. House of Cassava. I want you to all have in mind that there is no winner, like I said. We all played our part. We all, trust me, played our part. If there's anything I'll indulge the executives to do is to ensure that the whole Super 37 are carried along. It's a big project. Each and every one of us have our individual pet projects to do. But aside that, there's a project for Nigeria. Green Century Code is there. It's a project for Nigeria. I appreciate you all. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your contribution. Nigeria do. Like I said, it's just a stepping stone. It's just a beginning. Only God can tell where this will lead. Only God can tell. And I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic. People don't see the crack on the wall before they notice a great fall. In the same way, we don't always tell how something becomes, even from the beginning. But sometimes we can only envisage. So I dream also that this is the beginning of a great thing. Thank you. So House of Cassava can join the reception upstairs. Thank you very much. So, we have 6 members of the House of Ginger right here with me in Herbert Macaulay Lounge. Out of these 6, 4 will be top executives. I don't want to use the word winner because the House of Ginger won. So, now that it's done, now that you anticipate, before I proceed, just give me a few seconds for some commercials. Thank you. You didn't know what God has in store. I'm quite sentimental and emotional also. I'm quite sentimental and emotional, and I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Trust me, trust me, trust me. It was all free and fair. It was all free and fair. Whatever the outcome has become is because she's too strong. Everybody did well. Everybody did well. They've played their role in here. Trust me. And I appreciate you all. And don't think for once, but perhaps you're better. Just think for once that perhaps God chose you. Is that okay? So I'll call for top executives, but you are all winners, and you're going to carry House of Ginger. House of Ginger.
Ginger the nation to transformation.
House of Ginger.
Ginger the nation to transformation.
House of Ginger.
Ginger the nation to transformation.
Anticipate transformation. It's okay. And I anticipate great things will come out of the House of Ginger for this country. Top first executive. Second Okay, from fourth. I'll pick from fourth. Let's celebrate Oyo State. Congratulations. Thanks for wearing black. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, help me appreciate Bauchi State. Okay. Can you appreciate Sokoto State? Finally, a genuine original. Ladies and gentlemen, the first and number one top 4 executive for Labor Room Reality TV Show 2017 is no other person but Plateau State. Ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed, we're going to have a preview, a recap of their journey, of her journey in Labor Room Mansions 2017.
Nigerian Rebirth Initiative, and we beg all of you to please show some love. Let's bring this to Plateau State.
My name is Nigeria. If you are discharged, what will be your reaction?
I'll be grateful that I was in this program. This is a rare opportunity.
The title of my pet project is called The Industrial Waste Kids. We are tapping into the imaginative and futuristic minds of children from primary, secondary, the home of the disabled, orphanages, and the kids on the streets. I am in the house of Ginger. My dream for Nigeria is to see a revolutionary transformation where the youth will unite. We're in an era of the hate speech, and this is something we need to reduce and to eliminate totally. Once our speech turns to positivity, it's going to change our psychology. And that psychological effect is going to make us act deliberately.
This is a Nigerian Rebirth Initiative.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back. This is the final showdown. And Plateau State, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The work has been played over and over again. Just before they called me to come up, I've been watching you, and you did a great work. The cabinet did a good work. The cabinet did a good work. All of you did a good work. Some where the fault comes sometimes it's just cabinet. But you did a good work in this mansion. Trust me, you did a good work in this mansion. Some of you, your cabinet stood by you. The fought. And it's a strength, it's like locking your strength and energy together. And what we have tonight is a function of unity. And thank God for your unity. Thanks for standing together, and shows the spirit of Nigeria. Is that okay? Okay, can I have the first top 4 executives stand here? sorry, I didn't plan to separate us. So two of you can join. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, it's your family. Okay. We just wanted the attention to be streamlined. Is that okay? But they're still your house. But you're the top 4 executives. You cut the decisions, you make the decisions. Is that okay? I appreciate you all. Nigeria appreciates you. Your tenacity, the energy exerted in this mansion, it's worthy of emulation. It's worthy of being spoken of. Thank you very much. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. You sing a song for us, your song, the Labour Room song. Then you do the creed for me and for Nigeria watching before we take a bow. Is that okay? Is that okay? Do you know the song?
Our song.
Yes, the song. You know the song?
Nigeria will rise up again.
Thank you.
Nigeria will rise up again. People will see. Then go Nigeria will rise up again. People will see. Then go Nigeria will rise up again.
Thank you. Can we do the creed now?
The creed at the count of 2. 1, 2.
I stand at the sacred gate of time, shoulder to shoulder with my kind of breed. We share a common burden and promise. The travail has started. My water is broken. Something is coming. A superior nation is breaking out. The world is anxiously waiting. And I am the carrier. I want to release the special seed inside of me. The memories of yesterday will not stop me. The pains and shame of today will not define me. My womb is the carrier of the future. Few days from now, my baby will cry in freedom. I shall give to the world a brand new super nation. This is my calling. It is too late to stop me. For by God and my kind, this will surely be. Push! Super 97, push!
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Please, 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 I need you to appreciate these 4 that have done a great work. They show the spirit of unity, the spirit of Nigeria, and the spirit that we all need to make this country progress. Thank you very much. Keep the spirit high. Like I promised us, I'll discharge everybody in this mansion tonight. So please join the reception upstairs. Congratulations. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The story of Labour Room reality TV show 2017 tonight came to an end. But it's just the beginning. The beginning for us, the beginning for the governors, the beginning for the first 4 top executives. 2018 is at the corner. 2018 is at the corner, and we expect you to look out, watch out. If you want to participate, the time will soon be out. Ladies and gentlemen, keep watching Labour Room reality TV show. We are going out of line tonight. It's been a hectic time, but thank God it's worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, you can keep go over everything at Labour Room reality TV show. On Facebook, it's Labour Room Official. On Twitter, it's Labour Room NG. And on Instagram, Labour Room NG. Thank you very much. I love you all.
We are one nation bound in freedom. Freedom. Them say the change go come with wisdom. Wisdom. I see the future of our children. Children. I say the time has come to realize.
grappling for that position, and some already coming out. So let's welcome the governor of Borno State. Please put your hands together properly. Very elegant, happy man. Your Excellency. Welcome. Congratulations.
They don't
yes. How did it go?
Interesting. It was educating. It was fun.
Your fellow housemate, were they scared of you that you are from Borno?
Not at all.
Did you share the experience of the BH people?
I couldn't help but talk about it every day because there's a great need out there. So almost in every conversation, I'll just have to chip in one of the things because we need people.
So what really are you going to be doing when you go back?
You go walk and get walk outside.
That's my pet project titled Mubamayara Inimi. It means educate children in English. Basically, we're aiming to provide education aid materials for the children in the IDP camps. And this time around, it's not just the regular books, pencil, viruses and stuff, but we're thinking of bringing audiovisual materials that includes providing projectors, television, CD plates, and other things.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. I think she deserves another round of applause. You need to take your seat. Wow. From Borno, and now we go to the youngest member of the House of Parliament, and indeed the youngest member, the governors. And tonight, let's welcome. She's only not in, but she's strong, she's positive, and she's ready to take the world by storm. Her Excellency, the Governor of Kaduna State. Please put your hands together. Your Excellency, welcome. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Happy, fulfilled. I'm so happy to be here. Today is 60. Wow.
Well, while you're away, a lot of things happened in Kaduna. I will tell you. I will tell you when you go back. But what really are you taking away from here?
I now believe that the unity of Nigeria cannot be overemphasized. And since we're able to stay 60 days in the mansion, with people from different religious background, different belief, different ideology, then I believe Nigeria can work. And all those that said Nigeria cannot work, Nigeria will work. It will work. Certain.
Please put your hands together for her. Thank you very much. We have the reality awaits us out there, and even you. What peace building and unity models did you learn in the house?
The power of teamwork. Once we come together and work in a group, then we should be expecting a positive result, a very high positive result. Because I believe there's no man, one man that can stand. But once you come together as a team, as a group, you work together, that's where the different strengths will come out to play. So the power of teamwork, group work, should be what Nigeria, not one man or I. Let's take the we us there.
Thank you very much. You may take your seats. Please put your hands together for her. Well, thank you very much, and we're getting more. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the first sets of our governors are out. Members of the House of Palm will be taking one more entertainment as we go on. We expect others to join us in a bit, but let's welcome for his performance tonight, Funky Feet. Please put your hands together for him. Let's clap for him. He will be training us tonight.
Hello, Nigeria. Good evening. I'm so happy to see my people from different tribes, and I feel like the only thing that we have that's so beautiful is the diversity that we experience in Nigeria. Maybe some countries they don't have. Look at these beautiful people here. So I have this song I did for this project. I came in all the way from Akwa Ibom, and they told me labor room is here to change Nigeria. I believe after tonight, Nigeria is not going to be the same again. But while I am singing here, the person that hosted me in his house while coming here after the launching of this event, the guy is lying down at the mortuary while I'm here fulfilling my cause for the labor room. Give me Nigeria is beautiful, I will not quit. Do it.
It's good to be on the beat. So good entertainment. Support Funko Feeds. I do this one beautiful country, Nigeria. It's for my people. What a beautiful country, I love this. What a beautiful country, Nigeria. No matter our differences, we conquer and live together in unity. Like Nigerians, that is to say, let's change today. I love this beautiful country, Nigeria. No matter our differences, I live together in unity, yeah. Like Nigerians, that is to say, change is today. Everybody say, that is to say, change is today. Love the whites, love the green, love the way we are. See diversity and strength when it comes to fights. Holy Tory, Johnny Guns, let me go see John. Let me put Nigeria, build a nation, make me feel I'm on. Da-da-da, the radio world is church, you come. Father, the niggas at the level, we say welcome. No be time to think of where we're going, I feel welcome. Don't let the government make money from your habits come. Creativity and talent, all the way behind. Agriculture and tourism, we can touch the cash. Don't let every city to tear us apart. Let's come together, stand up and let's be one. Beautiful country, Nigeria. No matter our differences, we conquer and live together in unity. Like Nigerians, that is to say, let's change today. I love this beautiful country, Nigeria. No matter our differences, and live together in unity. Like Nigerians, that is to say, change is today. Thank you.
Yeah, I was really surprised that you were singing that song and we were all still seated. I thought we would have been able to move to it. And I really feel tempted to ask him to come and do that last stanza again so that we can all join. Do we love Nigeria? Yeah. Do we love Nigeria? Are we ready to do that part? Yeah. And you won't take that last part with us again? Yes. Please. Thank you very much. Let's get that last part and let's see those who love Nigeria in this group, in this audience.
Thank you very much.
So show your love for Nigeria.
Do you love Nigeria? If you didn't love Nigeria, you wouldn't be here tonight. So let's do it for Nigeria, like soldier. Beautiful country, Nigeria. No matter our grievances, we live together in unity, like Nigeria is that is to say, change is today. Love the white, love the cry, excellency. See diversity as strength, not justified. Don't be trouble from the cause, let them go sit down. That we come to Nigeria, build a nation, make them feel alone. If you really want to stretch your come, tell the leaders at the level and say welcome. Don't be time to think of how to come and follow come. Don't let the girl make money from your county come. Creativity and talents, all know we have. Agriculture and tourism, we can turn to cash. Don't let ethnicity to tear us apart. Let's come together and start afresh with what we have. Beautiful country, Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Please give him one more time. Another round of applause. We're having this time around another set of governors, members of the House of Rights. Please put your hands together for them. The first on that list, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, is the governor, whom if he had not, this program had not finished today, he will go back home to see that he has a new governor in the state, because elections in that state will hold on Saturday. But let's welcome the governor from Anambra State. Please put your hands together. This is Yawa is doing a great thing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome His Excellency, the Governor of Anambra State. Please put your hands together for him. Your Excellency, good evening. Congratulations. Yeah, how did it go?
I would say not quite as expected, but so far so good. Yeah.
You expected to win?
Of course, I expected to win, but I'm a winner anyway. Yeah.
So, what are you taking away from the house?
The experience, the wealth of knowledge. You know, we had, I can say maybe over 60 people.
Welcome to the
people from men like today we had the Minister of Information. We had men like I would say the wealth of experience, and for the fact that we lived in the mansion for 61 days in unity. You know, many people thought that it would have been an impossible task. You know, that there would be maybe crisis along ethnic or religious lines. You know, but I would say that yes, we did have some crises here and there, but none of these crises had anything to do with religion or ethnic divide. You know, so against all odds, you know, we are still together and we came out together. That is the most important thing. As an experimental model, it shows that Nigeria can work.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Somebody has sent you a message. This is from our Facebook page. He said, Your Excellency, he said, please, sir, what can you do to stop the importation of fake and adulterated products into Nigeria? This is thank you from your cabinet member.
Okay. It is very easy, you know, coming from Anambra State, the state known for business, the home to the largest market in West Africa, and the home to the industrial town of Nnewi. I would say that the greatest challenge we face is that Nigeria has a porous border. You know, Nigeria has one of the most unprotected and unguarded borders in the world. You know, so the most important thing we should do to avoid fake news is to protect our borders properly, because most of these fake goods and adulterated, all of them, they don't enter the country through proper channels. They enter through the Cotonou border, that is the Seme border. They enter through the Vaz border, Folid, Niger, Chad, Cameroon, all these things, all these borders, they are highly off-guarded. So that is the first thing that the country needs to do, to protect the border. Also against illegal immigrants as well. We don't even mention this one. We say Nigeria is about 180 million, but we don't even know the number of illegal immigrants we have crossing the border from different countries. So that is the first thing we should do. The immigration service and the customs service should be highly trained and fortified with modern technology for them to be able to fight all these things.
Alright, thank you very much. Please put your hands together for him. You take your seat. Thank you very much. Congratulations. That's the governor from Anambra State. And distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the state with a large heart, Delta. His Excellency, the governor of Delta State, will join us now. Please put your hands together for him. Culturally dressed for the occasion is His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State. Please put your hands together for him. Welcome. How's the experience been like?
Wow, I think it's been life transforming. We have met lifetime partners and I cannot remain the same. All in all, I am excited to be part of such national project.
Well, we have somebody who's asking you a question. This is Okemuti from Delta. He said, Your Excellency, what are you bringing back home? And how do you hope to end oil bunkering in the Niger Delta?
Well, first, I'm bringing back a new spirit to the Niger Delta. The Ijona Youth President already made us peace ambassador. So I intend to be a lifetime ambassador of peace and development to the Niger Delta. Secondly, how do I intend to end oil bunkering? You need to understand that it's two things. One, the next generation, and two, youth engagements. This brings me back to my pet projects. I always call it my passion because that's what I believe in. L, RG900. L stands for the Youth Leadership Certification. The next generation of leaders, I'm talking of primary, secondary, and those just entering tertiary institutions. There's a mind reorientation coming from LRG900. And G is for the targeted grassroots sports development. That's where youth engagement comes in. You need to know that the majority of the oil bunkering happens within the crews. And I am a believer in the school of thoughts that the next generation of greatest Olympians will be my brothers in the crews. So our targeted grassroots sport development is towards the water sports, to engage our youths in the creek, and the leadership training is to reach the next generation out of that mindset.
Wow, I think we can give you a round of applause. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. You may take your seat. The world is waiting, and I'm sure they will not be surprised. Coming up next, Your Excellency's distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Governor of the State of Osun. Please put your hands together. Congratulations. Yes. Did you stay off these 61 days?
Yes, sir.
It looked long or short?
It
Not really, because there's no time to watch that. To know how that is long or short.
Yeah, but what was it like? Really? Is it an experience you want to repeat?
I don't think repeat it is the best word to use, because it's like repeating a class. So there's no reason for me to repeat that.
I'm saying, would you want to stay in a place with all these kind of people to plan the future of Nigeria?
Sure. I would love to do that. If it's about Nigeria, I can do nothing. So staying with them for more than this day.
So what's that one fond memory that will linger with you forever, taken from this place?
Okay, I believe Nigeria can work. We are not there yet, but it's possible. I believe the unity of this country is possible too, and I believe moving the country forward is in the hand of the youth.
One of the constituents, Tokpa is her name, she says, what would you do to help end tribalism?
Wow, it is one of my number one ideology. First of all, I believe in what they call identifying Nigeria. I want us to identify Nigeria by state of not state of origin. Believe you me, that's number one thing. Because by the time you say state of residence, I can be staying in Kano. That means I'm from Kano. So I believe in equality. I believe fairness. So wherever I stay, let me claim the place. Let me be able to enjoy the benefits of that state as anybody else. So let me start from that. And my plan after this place, one thing I first said, wrote down my book, is for me to promote a bill through my legislature, do it to promote one Nigeria, to create for Nigeria to be state of residence. We have to change that ideology first. In any form we are feeling now, we have to be state of residence, state of origin. I think we can, once it's accepted in our bill.
Thank you very much. Please, you will take your seat. Please put your hands together for her. Thank you. From the state of Osun. Yes. Now resident in Abuja. So, the last member of the House of Rice, let's welcome from nearby, in short, some of our people live in that state and they work in Abuja, from Nasarawa State. Please put your hands together. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll go straight to the question seen by one of your constituents. It says, hello, His Excellency, the Governor of Nasarawa State. If you are in power today, how are you going to tackle the issue of unemployment?
I think that has been a problem for quite a while now in Nasarawa State, the problem of unemployment. But I think it's looking inwards in our state. It's looking what we have, looking more vacancy, and promoting our own big time. Because that's the only way we can generate employment. We need to expand, we need to be wider from where we are right now. Looking inward and exploiting our own various resources, even though the policy of the federal government does not allow us to work on their resources. But I think there will be ways to lobby the government to make it available within the state, and then we can promote employment within our own. We have no option.
Nasarawa is very close to the FCT. Do you think Nasarawa State is doing enough to exploit the benefit of that proximity?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we are. We refer to as the Great Free State now, even though that's not as noted. But I think our proximity have been an advantage. If you go close to Maraba, Ado, Massacre. You can't tell the difference.
No,
structures all the way. You can't tell when you're in Abuja and when you're in Nasarawa State. So many people that are finding it difficult for accommodation in the capital. There have been a lot of structures in Nasarawa State. So the expansion has been an advantage for us. The population is there and the market is the population.
Thank you very much. Please take your seat. Well, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, members of the House of Rights, and we already have members of the House of Palm. 2 houses already seated here. And we'll get set to move on, but I'm sure we want to quickly take one more of our performance for the night as we get set for another house to come up. So distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome the last of them who will be treating us this night. He's a singer, but he will make you dance. Please don't sit on your chairs. Jump on your feet and join him on the dance floor. Let's welcome Koba. Please put your hands together for him.
Thank you. DJ.
If you're not ready to dance, you know ladies dance.
Yes, I know the time is fast spent, so we'll do this quickly with your permission. Your Excellencies, we want to call the others house by house to we all agree, so it's safer for us. Those who support say aye.
Aye.
Okay, the ayes have it. We'll just move quickly, no time. So I want to call first members or governors from the House of Cocoa. Please put your hands together for them as they come up quickly. Quickly, let's have them out. We're just doing this quickly so we can tell you what has happened. A lot has happened. It's like we're winding down actually in the house, so you're the only surviving people in this mansion now. Every other place has been closed. Members of the House of Cocoa, quickly, let's have you here. Please put your hands together for them. Turn it down for them. One state has PA as another state. Excellencies, how did it go? Somebody just wants to speak. How did it go? Yes.
Fantastic. Hectic for survival.
So, what's next?
Your depletion. Continue to be please.
Thank you very much. Please put your hands together for the music. Seats. Welcome. You're wonderful people set to do great things for this country. Coming up next is members of the House of Cassava. Please put your hands together for them. You see we are to the top already. That means we have 2 houses left.
Yes, I am.
That's the source of your happiness.
You know, went today, so I'm happy about it.
So, what are you taking away from the house?
The ability to create solutions.
That's what we're taking.
Your Excellency, how we're going to start working on this thing?
Well, we're already started. Yeah, and as far as I'm concerned, it was after the 60 days in travel meetings. So we have a lot to see.
The end of this.
Okay, Your Excellency, what are you doing for work?
To make them more confident, to make them believe in themselves, to empower those that have not been empowered, to educate women, to make them stronger in their jobs.
Please give me once again for them. You will take your seats. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wow. I think that was enough. I wish our governors can just dress like this. Well, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, those who have just come up here, we had earlier member of the House of Kuku, the governor of Gombe, who is the current chairman of the House. We have Oshun, we have Kwara, we have Ogun, and we have Edo. Thank you very much. And members of the House of Kasaba, we have governors from Ondo, governors from Kogi, governors from Imo, Taraba, Rivers and Zamfara states. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for that. And now, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for the winning group, for the champions tonight, let's welcome members of the House of Ginger. Please put your hands together for them. Congratulations will be in order, but we'll do some other things after this. We have governors here from the House of Ginger. We will do the normal meeting of questions and then we'll go on. Find out. But let's share with us what it's like in the house and what made this staying in the house different from staying in your house.
What made staying here different from staying in the house is the unity, the bond, the family, the strength, the one nation that we have here. That's what makes it different. This is the practical example of Nigeria. Yeah. Now my house, my family alone does not represent that. But here it represents Nigeria.
So, from that podium, we will just replicate for you what happened inside, and I'm sure we'll just join and then take the celebrations from there. Usually I'm sure you're ready because we are going to dance immediately after now. Let me announce to us that we have the governor from Ondo. Please, congratulations. Is the top place winner for this. Congratulations. Can you just come close, come to the front because we're having that photograph in front. We have a governor from Bauchi. Congratulations. Top place winner. The second place winner is the governor from Sokoto State. And overall, top of the four, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the governor from Plateau State. DJ, I thought this is the point where you play that song.
To be the best, number one,
Congratulations. You may take your seats. Permit me to stay the governor from Plateau for a while. Congratulations. Please take the podium. Wow. Congratulations. Well, did you see this come?
No, I didn't see it coming at all. In fact, I'm speechless. All I can say is thank you, Jesus, for this opportunity. It's a big task, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. Like having it Plateau State, you really done me proud. The 2.7, the organizers of this program, Nigeria as a whole, I really appreciate it. It's really a big surprise to us, the House of Ginger. It just shows that the underdog can become the master one day.
So what is your major project? What are you going to be doing after now?
Yes, we plan as a group to come up with a product, a health product called the GNC Seasoning Cube. But alongside, we have other mini projects that will be discussed.
What's your message to people out there who thought this was not possible, this was not good? Maybe some of them will discourage you from participating.
My message to them is never give up on your dreams, and those who were kind of adamant and discouraged, it didn't really turn me down. Whenever you tell me I can't do something, that is when I believe I can do it. And I try to always prove people wrong that there is ability and disability. Yes, and I remember when we picked our group, and we all looked at ourselves like, wow, I don't know. We never prayed for each other to be single, but we're in one group. And the prayer we made that day was, it won't be a bad thing. It remained 6 to the end. And like a joke, it came to pass. I actually within the 60 days, I saw the work of God in different areas, and I'm actually not a superly religious person, But bringing people into this house made the power of God show himself. That yes, there is unity and diversity. There is love. I want to put your heart to it, and I want to really congratulate the house of Ginger because they really brought out the best in me in the house. I never thought I could be this coordinated in this group and to be among 6 persons, to work together, to cry together, to laugh together, to quarrel together, just to achieve a common goal. And it came to pass that yes, our driving force was meeting the genuine love, not just love, but the genuine love we had for each other. And no matter external forces, internal forces, because we have our own internal crisis, but the speed in which we manage our problems was amazing. Let things go to bed without resolving it again. I'm sure that when Nigeria saw that yes, all down, no matter how times you fail, they are going to rise up again and keep pushing with the high hopes in your heart. And you know, 2 weeks ago, the team was hashtag Hope in Nigeria. Kept down hope as the group, the House of Ginger, and we are surprised. It was really surprising to see that we emerged the winners, but it's not the winning for us, it's the winning for the Super 7. We are surprised at whole Nigeria, and it's awesome that Nigeria has been watching us and believe in the unity of the House of Ginger and the Super 7.
Alright, thank you very much. But one last thing, I'm sure you wouldn't know this, but while you were in the house, some little fracas occurred in yours. What would you do to bring back peace if you go back?
Well, that's a very, very serious question. And Plateau State is known for the home of peace and tourism. And before we came into the house, there were 2 agitations in Plateau State, where I realized that misinformation has always cost risks. Even in this house, most of our internal problems were based on misinformation. So one of the things I would do is to unite the youth. Always listen to each other. We should avoid raising alarm on things that are not necessary and propagating false stories. Even if that false story a way of managing information so that it doesn't cause agitation amongst ourselves. Basically, we are going to Plateau State is known for entertainment. Always bringing the people together. If you grassroots entertainment, we have like Two-Face, our very own space, the money, P-Square, who are being the grassroots people who have left jobs, other places to meet weekends. But entertainment always brings people together, not just in music, acting, even in sports. Using sports to unite us, and I think after every sporting event or entertainment event, we'll have where the peace talks, enlighten the youth about unity. And that's very important because if everything is always serious, it just makes the people happy. So where there's love and propagates the preaching of peace as well, and that's promoting peace through our tourism, carnivals, because we haven't one coming soon. I think it's more every opportunity to preach. Just people acting it. For example, using like
Alright, thank you very much. We appreciate this. One more time, a round of applause for our winner. I think this is the time when we ask the DJ to come and join us. I mean, make us come to the dance floor. It's going to be dance time together. Let's, governors, are you ready? We are just too calm to do this. So we'll turn on the cameras. Yes, ma'am. Congratulations. So Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a fun night, isn't it? Are you sure? You guys don't look happy. Were you expecting me to win? I was not in the house. But we have a winner, and the truth is we have a winner in everybody here. So give them a round of applause. And I love the spirit in this house. I know that we'll keep in touch, I know that you'll meet each other, you'll continue to use it. But there's something I want us to feel. Where's the governor of Plateau? Hello? She's getting some things ready. So every other person, can we just come to the floor? Come to the stage. Let's take a group picture. Just come and take a group picture. Just come, don't worry. We'll take it batch by batch. People in the National Assembly, they are never complete. Just go. Have you ever seen the House of National Assembly complete? You know you are all here. This is where we are taking the picture. Why are you people staying in the corner? Photographer, this picture is DJ that will take you to photo. This picture is DJ that will take it. So let me to the other people here. Hello, are you happy? Do you have a fan among them? You have a governor among them? So let's have you identify with your governor now, so we can have you go and identify with your governor. If you have to explain, yes, please, DJ. Go and identify with your governor and ask with your governor. sit down. Now, Your Excellencies, the MC has a special prize. And this is for, no, not the most active governor, not the governor who has done a project, but the governor who is happy with himself. So we are going to do a dance. You show your happiness with a dance. Hello, DJ, quickly. is the winner? Who is the winner? But we are too plenty to carry for this prize now. Okay, but what we are going to do, we just do photographs and then we'll finish it up. You can just move your faces. Let's go. We are having all the contestants, all governors with the directors. Can we have them quickly? Let's go. Let's have this picture. Photographer, don't side one. General one first. All contestants with the directors. Let's have them. All governors with the directors. Directors, Governing Council, get ready. Governing Council, get ready. Please look front, face the cameraman. All governors, please. I hope no governor is missing. All governors, with directors, Governing Council, get ready. But this queen at the back, queen, come front too. Queen at the back, I come front. Or do we bring chair? Do we put chair here? Photographer, do we put chairs in the front so some seat? Huh? Okay. If we put chairs, people in front so people can stand behind them. It will look local. So, anybody will not see you go Photoshop and put them. Yes. 4. Your Excellency, I will give you water through the pipe. I'll give you fire through the wire. And I'll give you building a Bugun dish. Directors first. Directors first. If you're not a director, don't promote yourself. Directors first. Directors have everyone a smile. We don't say you don't stress. Smile. You can say cheese. Or say ginger because we are the winner. Thank you. Governing Council, some block of the Please look at the cameraman. If you can't see the cameraman, he definitely cannot see you. You can smile. Huh? Hold your smile. If you have pot belly, suck it in.
Okay.
The members of the 4 governors, the 4 finalists, we have them. The 4 finalists with our directors. Where are they? The 4 final governors. The 4 finalists, we have them with our directors. I think we can remove the chairs now. Please present us, get ready. presenters, have we? Thank you. We have this privilege with the Plateau Governor, just the presenters and the flag. Yes. Congratulations. Your Excellencies, I've been told that your aircraft is waiting for you downstairs. If there's anybody who needs their stuff, let me know. Congratulations. Please, your vehicles are downstairs. Just go and take care so you can have a proper night rest. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you very much. Well, congratulations to everyone who participated. Congratulations to everyone who won. Thank you very much. We're happy to have you here. I will hope you go back to your states to make the impact. Show them what you're here for. Tell them what you're here. And continue to make them change. DJ! Where's the room?
I'm sorry if I sound so nasty. Just I got all my emotion, but she's so looking like I hate it. Like the more we ever see her, your face looks so terrible. Try to make me messy, I know you I'm sorry that I should have I'm sorry that I should have been so if I'm so somebody to bless you.
Excellencies, please let's go down. If the car leaves you, you may have to trek to your hotel. Please, let's go here before sit downstairs. We can do all the shaking and hopping downstairs. Please, let's go downstairs. Jama'a da Allah je kasa ana mota Najira. Please, let's go downstairs. The car is waiting. If the bus leaves you, please, you will use your card on. Okay, can I pay it?
Money No, this is I see.
Excuse me, oh my gosh, sorry about some small nothing. Just a black woman emotion, but she's so looking like I hate it. Like a movie ever see her, your sister some pain. Try to make it messy. If you find it, I'll be behind you. Sorry, later, she come from my way. Everybody can know she don't do so. If I'm in so somewhere, I'm to the last one. Get it wrong, why? Why you did that?